Okay.
Wow.
So, hi.
Hello.
Welcome. If you all don't know, this is Tuan, say hi.
Say hi first.
What
Twan.
up?
Okay? And put the camera on something steady. Lead it up against something.
You'll get there sooner or later.
All right, sure. I believe in us. So welcome to a new episode of Late Nights with Oko and KoKo. And I just want to make sure I'm a little drunk. We started later than usual, so usually we're about as drunk as, or I'm about as drunk.
I'm not.
I'm about as drunk as
Someone got to be sober.
I'm about as drunk as I am at the end of an episode.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this one.
I can tell.
And bitch, it's my birthday.
Ooh.
Happy
season.
birthday.
Okay.
How does it feel to be 20? You want to say your age?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to be a pop star and the ambiguity is better.
How does it feel? You feel good?
But thank you. Thank you for understanding. How does it feel to be 20? I cannot wait. 20 is feeling
20
so
something,
good.
honey.
20. No, I'm 20.
Oh, 20. Lie.
I'm 20. I was born in
Lies.
2004.
Child.
Okay, so yeah, we're shooting a new episode of the podcast, and we decided to have some friends on, and we're going to play some games. We're going to do it a little bit differently. And yeah, Late Nights with Oko and KoKo, the birthday edition.
Yo, these late nights got me acting a fool. I stepped in on Vavoom, like in the way that I move. I ain't playing around with fools.
I just inserted a sound effect. Like,
Nice.
it's like bing. Yeah. Fireworks, something. It's going to be great. Matt, say a word.
Introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Matt.
Yeah.
I'm a K-Town enthusiast, but I'm from the Bay Area. And I don't know.
K-Town enthusiast.
Man, K-Town is fantastic. You know what I
K-Town
mean?
is
nowhere to
pretty cool.
park.
There
Nowhere to
isn't.
park. No,
There
it's
isn't.
horrible.
I don't drive, so
What?
I
There
don't drive,
isn't.
so I don't care.
Oh, okay.
He said, not my business, not my burden.
There isn't
Not my
anywhere to
problem.
park.
Ain't no way.
But K-Town is
No.
nice.
Yeah.
I know that's right, Nicole. Introduce yourself.
Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Nicole. I'm
know
from
that's right.
Rahway, New Jersey, by way of St. Kitts and Nevis. Thanks for having me.
Okay, put it down for us. Okay, tell us exactly what the fuck is good.
That's right.
Shit. All right. Antoine, give us your introduction.
What up? I'm Twan. I'm him.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's I.
Period.
Where are you coming in from?
I'm coming in from Albany, New York.
Okay, so like I said earlier, we are shooting later than usual. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Twan,
What a trooper.
Twan is a trooper.
What a
Twan,
friend.
Twan is up. Okay, we are here.
What a friend.
Twan, do you have something to drink?
No,
Do you have anything to
I
drink?
didn't know I was supposed to.
Can
I didn't know I was supposed to.
is there something around the house to drink?
Yeah.
Okay, grab that and bring the camera with us. You know, maybe we'll put Adventures of Twan on the side. Okay, so let's get into these hot topics.
Yes, are you ready?
Yes, you do one, then I'm gonna do one, then
All right.
we'll play around. We'll have
So we're
some fun.
going to go, just go easy.
Yeah, and everyone, please feel free to interject and talk loud because I'm gonna try to let you in to talk, but don't be if you know this is like driving in New York. You gotta get
Search
you
yourself.
gotta search yourself, get your opinion out.
All right, this one
Yeah.
is easy. Twan, can you hear?
Twan,
I
can
think
you
he
hear?
can hear.
We're gonna assume you can hear.
Oh,
If y'all are talking, I can't hear you
I
anymore.
didn't think so.
Oh, why can't you hear? Okay, well, whatever. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay. All right, so this is just a question, just to start it out. So here's the question. Your man gives you $100 at the casino.
Okay, your man gives you $100 at the casino.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You win $30K. How much are you giving him?
He gave me $100.
Yeah.
Did I play with none of my own money?
Nope, he gave you the money. He gave you $100. With that $100, you won $30K. How much do you feel like you owe him?
40% of the take home.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
You coming with hard numbers?
I know. Okay, man.
Okay.
I thought about it.
I was going to
Have a good
say
night,
it
sir.
depends
Because if I give you
$100,
$100 and I'm broke, like I got five.
But no, but if it's a rich man.
but we didn't say he was a rich man.
No, we didn't. We just said
That's
boyfriend.
also-
Your man.
okay.
So if
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
if your man who is a regular man You're a regular man of a
Most of them
boyfriend.
are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're a regular.
I love them for that.
You're a regular man of a boyfriend. Gave you
is that a
$100. So he only had $300-$400 he was playing with, and he was nice. Gave you $100. You won $30,000. You better split that man off some fucking bread.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if you got a regular husband, if you fucking Jeff Bezos, nah.
Right.
And honestly, but 30K ain't that much money either.
I mean, after taxes, it's really
it's like-
15.
it's like- I was gonna
That's
say,
why I'm
like,
just like, I
money.
mean,
I
do
think
we
you could
want to
just
just
add
pay
a
the
zero.
rent off for a few months and
Right.
then
Twan, tell us your
I
thing.
keep the rest?
Yeah.
Like,
I was
what
just
are we
saying,
talking
just add a zero to what I threw you.
It's my
Just
good
add
karma.
a zero to what I
You
threw
had the same
I
idea
think
I had. We
that's
would
fair.
disappear for a
I
month.
like that.
I think that's fair, Twan.
All
I think
expenses.
if I give you $100, you
back.
want $30,000. You need to cut me off at least $1,000.
Right,
That's
I like
Oh,
that.
for sure. 1,000 for sure.
I was
I
thinking
like
like-
that. He
You
said,
know,
add
You
a
said
zero.
40% of the take home.
Yeah, the take home. That's
greedy.
like, so if you take home like
Oh,
16
after taxes? You
after
mean?
taxes.
Okay, I got it. Take home.
Of the
Got
take
it.
home. So like,
Yeah,
so
I
if
thought
I
you
got
meant give
16
him 40%.
I did too. No.
So it would be like if I took home 16, I might give you 6. I'm gonna take 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
and
that's cool.
That's cool. Like, you know what I mean? For some money I wasn't fucking playing with.
I know that's right.
You playing on my damn bread? You should need to break me off for something.
Matt, what about you? I don't think you said, did you?
Oh no, I definitely said that. What I was
moving that mic.
I know
No,
he's
I'm
moving
not
the
moving
fucking
it.
mic.
I'm not
I know
moving
he's
it.
moving the mic.
Alright.
I can't. I'm gonna pull the rerun back of him moving the mic.
Watch you be wrong. That's crazy. All right. So no, like what I was talking to go like actually I would take a really lavish fucking trip. We would like at every expense paid and
So you
everything.
won't
like,
give him no
you
money.
take him on the
You would take
vacation
him
and
on
you
a
know-
the
trip.
experience because that's what I would be doing with it.
You
know
still
what I
have it,
mean?
so
Yeah.
you ain't giving him no money. You're saying like let's go to Paris.
For a whole month.
Yeah,
a
but we
whole
can go
month.
to Paris for $6,000, and that's a whole lot of bread left over.
Out of 30 income.
I'd rather you give me $6,000 than we go to Paris and split it.
No, because like, all right, if there's leftovers, if there's legitimate, people are like, oh my god, I can't believe this, and that. You're starting to legitimize like all this like infighting and stuff. We spent it together. We did this whole crazy shit. Like, stop beefing with me about it. If I bought an extra purse, oh well, damn. You know, like it's even Steven. No,
I feel like that's what my ex would do. My ex would win. I give him $100, he'd go win with it, and then he'd take us on a vacation and he'd pocket like 5. He'd spend most of it on us. And then he'd pocket like 4 or 5 for him. That's guaranteedly what he'd do.
just a little.
But
thing,
like not
everything.
give you any pocket?
No, he wouldn't give me no change, but he would make me pay.
Really?
He would make me pay for things when we were on vacation.
Oh no, never that.
No.
That's not what I was saying.
After the 16K payout?
After the 16K payout, he
That
would
is
take us on an expensive trip. And he
ratchet.
paid. I know. That's why I broke up with him.
No.
No, I would say everything is paid. Like whatever we want, we get.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
I mean, he paid for it all.
I get that.
But
You know what I
like,
mean?
I get that. I get it.
Next.
enough.
Yeah. Are we? And you.
Oh, am I next?
Yes.
All right, bitch. All right. What's next? Corey's doing a motherfucking topic, okay?
Bring it up.
Okay, it's not, someone told me that it was like someone said Oko is Oprah interviewing you. And I was like, that's...
Someone got to run this shit.
Somebody...
My favorite thing about Oprah is that she doesn't hug people; she just shakes them.
Hard too. Have you noticed that it's like
Shakes the
hard?
shit out of
Oprah,
them.
why are you?
Shakes the shit out of them. Feel my love for you.
And she pats him on the back, but it's like a hard
Damn.
hit. It's like Oprah, settle down. I know that Ozempic strong.
Okay, so how do we feel about... Did y'all hear this? I saw this today on Twitter. It was today. It was 11:23. He posted it yesterday. All right. Lil Nas X said he was going to start making Christian music.
I'm glad you brought this up. I love
Love
Okay,
him.
so not only is he going to make Christian music, today I read, congratulations, you have been officially accepted into the Liberty University for the fall 2024 semester at dual concentration in Christian leadership and biblical studies. Now, he's now going to school for biblical studies in the fall. I think Lil Nas X should be about 23 years old. This is the man who was twerking on the devil in his music video last year. Sliding down the pole to the devil.
Yes.
That is what happened.
I love him so much.
This is also the man that little white children was Old Town Road.
I mean,
This is-
literally,
this-
he was on fire.
He
on
had-
fire in nursery schools.
He
Like-
put the blood of humans in the soles of Nikes and sold it.
But you realize that Liberty since then have come out and said that this nigga lying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not true. It's a stunt. He's
Oh,
going
it's
to get an
really?
album.
It's a stunt?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh, you
And
fell
they
for it. I
noticed
love
it because
I love we all
they
fell
say
for it.
that on the thing, like I think the president on
No,
like,
what's
the six-
crazy is that he said not everything is a troll.
And it was a troll. Liberty
But it was
said,
a troll.
I'm
Liberty
done.
literally said, "We don't know you, you sinner. Go back to sucking
I'm
dick."
done.
Yeah, go back to sucking dick on your
They
way
said,
down
"We
to
this
hell.
is the holy word.
This is not,
Keep
yeah.
it holy, ho."
Keep twerking on these niggas in Atlanta. That's what that, like,
Eating lemon pepper wings, extra wet. You know he love lemon pepper wings.
oh, that's so
You know Lil
funny.
Nas X love lemon with pepper wings.
Because I'm not caught up on the culture like that. But I was like, ooh, today's the episode. I'm gonna find me some things. Let me scroll through.
That was
Twitter.
great. I like when that live shit happened. But no, since like the last couple of hours when I was in the trenches of finding shit for us to talk about, literally the trenches. I've never been on the Shade Room so much as when I've had this fucking show. It's like, why am I on the Shade Room?
You gotta keep things to talk about.
But the Shade Room let me know that they have since come back and said that that he was lying. So it's just him promoting a single that's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
that sounds
Yeah,
right.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
so he lied about it only to get them to say that you ain't coming to this school.
And well, guess what? It'll be on Yahoo News tomorrow morning.
And supposedly the video that he's going to release,
it's him twerking on the devil.
no, he's done that already.
Like harder?
No, it's like people going to heaven, and it's like like Beyonce and even dead people. It's a whole thing. Like they're what is it called? They look
You got
alike.
I bet
Inside
Beyonce's
scoop on
not in that
this?
video.
Huh?
Oko, you got the inside scoop
Why
on this?
talk into the microphone?
I am talking.
We can hear him though.
Mm-hmm.
We can hear him.
Yeah, we'll see when y'all don't understand.
Wait, so all right, so you got inside scoop on the new?
No,
Lil
I
Nas
found
X?
all of this out today. And I wasn't going, it's not even on my list because I said I'm not willing to talk about him.
Oko's in these
That's
streets.
it. I am in these streets.
Okay, digging around on Black Twitter.
I love Black Twitter. So I want to talk about Pete Davidson for a moment.
Black X. Ooh, I liked Pete Davidson. He's funny.
You know Pete? Well, you know Pete.
I know Pete. Pete
Pete,
looks ill.
Pete Davidson's a
Pete,
great
yeah,
guy.
Pete. Oh, you know him?
I went to his comedy special in New York City with Dave Chappelle as the headliner.
I remember that.
What year was this, Twan?
It was probably like 3 years ago, like 2021.
Oh. Well, he has a new special coming out called Turbo Fonzanelli. And in it, he admits that he was high at Aretha Franklin's funeral on ketamine.
Sure. Well, first of all, why did they invite Pete Davidson
The
to
girls
Aretha
be
Franklin's
girling.
there's that.
He was dating Ariana Grande, who was
The girls be girling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm
That
like, but
makes
also
more
Pete,
sense.
don't go to Aretha's funeral.
not
Like,
high on
do
ketamine.
you?
I mean,
But why are you in the building?
I mean, I can.
what do you know?
I can understand. Okay, he was dating Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande get
His
invited. That makes
fiancée at the
sense.
time, they
That makes
say.
lots of sense. Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
That's what I read
crazy.
that
I
today,
forgot
too.
about that.
Matt is so
sense.
I would
impressed
have
with
found
me.
something else to do.
No, I'm not
about
impressed.
Pete.
I'm just trying to situate myself in that time frame because I don't remember when that was. That was such a blip in the memory.
2018.
But also, like, probably the girls were girling at the time. They were on K. They were Calvin
Yeah,
Klein.
he
Oh
said. Finish.
I just realized we didn't talk about the liquor of the day.
Well, it's a special show. We'll start next week.
No,
Ooh.
we're gonna talk about this. Okay, finish it because we have to talk about. the
Okay.
liquor
All
that
right.
we're
So,
drinking.
but
I'm sorry.
What
I
is
just
the
was like, oh my
liquor
god,
of the
how do we get this far without doing that?
yeah, that's like our thing. But we'll get
doing
to it.
free advertisement for the liquor.
Well, one of them is going to start sponsoring us, and it's going to be these ones. These people are Simpler Wines.
Yeah, go for it. Let him have his moment.
We're drinking peach Simpler Wines, and we're also drinking, where is it? Really cheap soju. But it's like a gallon of booze you get for $12, and it's nice.
This one makes I feel a little something with
Oh,
this.
so do I. I was like, I gotta slow down,
This
bitch. I
ain't
got
nothing but the
too
righteous.
much shit to do tomorrow. But yeah, I definitely feel a little
It's
wavy.
pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
What is nice? This soju.
The soju. Oh yeah, I am lit. I haven't even opened this. I am.
I really enjoyed the soju last night at your barbecue. What is it called?
Yeah, we
Jesus?
went to
Korean barbecue. Tell the people.
We went to Korean barbecue last night. And Korean barbecue, if you did not know, is where they go and they give you unlimited food. No, I'm telling you because I hadn't been to Korean barbecue before I got to LA.
I've
and
never
then
been, yeah.
exactly, and then I went to New York and I went back to my friends after my brother's wedding and I was like, "Hey, let's go do this thing. It's gonna be mad fun. It's gonna be a flat price and we're gonna know what we're gonna eat and we're just gonna eat as much as we can." And they were like, "I don't know, We pulled up to the Korean barbecue spot. They were like, "This is the littest fucking thing we ever did. It was $30 fucking. We've been here for 2 hours. Everyone's full of shit. Like, this is great. I'm eating bulgogi and spicy pork bulgogis and shrimps and and it's great. It was great. So last night, that's what we did. So me and Matt and Oko and my friend Zosa, and we went out and we just had a nice little intimate like type. That's what we do. That's what I've been doing. Is doing like on the day of the birthday, like having like an intimate thing, and then like on the weekend having a birthday party. Come to my birthday party. That's on Saturday.
What's
I'm
the
going to see
theme?
Paramore.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, she said this is it. She got the cake. We
You're
gonna
seeing Haley
celebrate
Williams?
your birthday.
All the
Yeah.
butterflies.
We're gonna celebrate your birthday.
But I'm into you.
Can I say the joke though?
That was the cover.
Can I say the joke that Pete? This is a joke. I don't know if this happened, but he did say in the Netflix special that he was so high that he thought it was a good idea to go up to her family and say that I'm just here to pay some RESPECT. I don't know if that's a joke or if that happened, but I said that's funny.
He said that on the podcast.
Yes,
He said
but
that on
I
the
don't
stand-up
know if
special.
it. Yeah, but sometimes with jokes, I don't know if did he do this or
I bet he did. That's very
Said
funny.
he went up
did.
to her family.
That's what it
and
said.
said that?
Yes, he said
I
that's the
believe
only
he did
regret.
that.
I believe
Yeah.
he did
I
that.
believe he did that.
That's so funny.
Unfortunately,
That's
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 funny.
hysterical.
That's hilarious.
Unfortunately.
I think that's great.
Yeah, that's funny.
I love that. I love that. Ooh, is it my turn? It is.
So does ketamine make you like do?
Yeah, let's.
I'm not keeping that in. There's no fucking way I'm keeping that in.
What
but I'll keep in this
part?
conversation about the keeping it in. I'll keep
Okay.
this in. He knows the fuck I'm gonna cut out. Go ahead.
Okay, let me set it up. Me and you had a conversation about last night at dinner that we were talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
ketamine. So when I saw that, like when I read he was high on it, it was like, Matt was just telling me about someone or something.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about, I was at this warehouse party and the they-thems were very aggressive talking about Calvin Klein. And what they mean by Calvin Klein is
The
ketamine. That, like, the they-thems, okay. Like, you know what it is? The they-thems are...
You didn't hear it. You didn't hear it when he said, because he said it so clean. It was like, boom.
Baby, I said it, okay? I'm down with the LGBTQIA++.
Plus,
okay?
Plus, my
Yes,
God.
V2.038BZ. Like, we got
My
it.
God, today.
No, but it was just a lot. I was like, oh, I gotta
So
retreat.
you felt like they were aggressive?
No,
Or
I
do you
didn't
feel
think they were
the
aggressive.
The drug makes you aggressive.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so like, not saying that I've done it, but I've heard accounts from the front lines. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm on the
About-
battlefield for my Lord.
They've stretched themselves thin out there on the front lines for us to experience all the trauma that Calvin Klein got to bring back to us. And I'm just saying, like, it's tiring, dog.
The man
It's
from.
tiring.
Have any of you
I'm
seen
simple.
The,
I like weed, I like drink, and I like shrooms.
have any of you seen The Bear?
I have not.
With
He's
the
the
like
new
the
model,
Chicago
right?
one.
He's the new Calvin Klein model, and when I tell you,
Jeremy Allen White?
I did
Yeah.
not want to fuck
like
him
this tall.
before
Oh,
he
really?
took it. I
Is
didn't.
he short?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he looks short.
Oh, he's still
it's,
fine.
It's giving
Yes.
5'7".
Oh. But isn't he? He's muscular.
Yeah, but that's why he's
Yeah.
a
Oh
Calvin Klein
yeah,
thing.
that Calvin
it's
Klein.
like
A little bit.
it's like a McDonald's chicken nugget. Like it's just sturdy
Oof,
and you want
yeah.
it, right? Like that
Did
unit.
you guys
Yeah.
watch him when he was in Shameless?
yeah, I did
Okay,
see
that's
him in
when I was
Shameless,
introduced to him.
But he's so hot.
He really is.
He was
has like
eating that.
trailer park escaped look.
Trailer park. Come on, Lord, in a
Like,
mobile home.
I got out, went to community college,
It looks like he serves.
got my electrician.
I live in a
degree.
single wide trailer
Like
in
he just looks fine.
in Mississippi.
I don't think I want to fuck a trailer dude from Mississippi.
He's
Cute though. He's cute.
I don't think I want to fuck a trailer dude from Mississippi.
I mean, no. But one that plays one.
Yeah, an actor in LA who plays one.
Like,
That's the best,
Who don't know shit about Mississippi
why not?
or trailer
Why
park.
not so much?
right?
That's funny.
My turn.
Your turn.
And I don't know what time we're at.
Yeah, I don't know either because we do have a game.
We do have a game to play.
Where's Flavor
Okay.
Flav when you need them?
Flavor Flav. That's funny.
Where is Flavor Flav? You know, it's crazy that like so many people like got on a game show to fuck him. Because Flavor Flav is not
That's
someone I would fuck.
wild.
But also,
Flavor
he
Flav
was
looks like Lil
Was
Wayne's
Was Tiffany
dad.
Pollard really
even-
fucking him?
No, I don't think so.
No shot.
proper. Remember she said that shit?
Yes. That shit is proper.
That shit was so crazy.
Listen, when
Why
she-
did I start saying that during sex though? I was like, you know what?
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna take that.
And what did your partner say?
I don't remember. It wasn't about him.
I know there is.
Girl.
Say that.
If they
Say
can't
that.
match
For
her
the
crazy in
people
that
in the
moment, then they
bag.
deserve it.
I know
Say
that's
that.
right. Let the people know.
Say that.
Just match the crazy a little bit. What the fuck? If I can't have it with you, like while we're fucking,
When I
it's so
think of-
serious. What the hell?
When I think of New York, I think of her pushing Pumpkin into the camera.
Yeah, I mean,
Classic.
Pumpkin really spit on her.
No, she did. She needed her ass beat.
She's
That's
still
just
to
the
this
truth.
day,
Yeah, she needed her ass
honestly.
beat.
So today I got a message from a man trying to sleep with me, which, regular. That happens. That happens pretty regularly. But he did this thing that I hate. It makes me want to throw up. He said, "Yo, I'm on the DL. Are you gay or straight?" I said, "Sir, no one on this app is straight. This is not this is not." I was like, "Who is?" I was like, "No one. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's awful. That's awful." Have any of you experienced that? What do you feel about these other gay men? I didn't say faggots like I usually do.
Well, you did then.
What's my favorite word?
Icy.
Don't.
Oh,
Isn't it icy?
I don't know what that is.
What's my favorite word? That's from the.
No, bitch.
Yeah, what's her name? Sampled that song.
Nikki?
No, sweetie.
Sweetie. But the
Yeah,
song
I
is
don't
from
know.
Too Short.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's too short.
Okay.
So what are you saying? What do I think about when guys say that they're
Things like that they're straight, but they're trying to fuck ass or try to get their ass bust.
Listen, people tell themselves lies, but I'm not here to dispel a lie in someone's head. So
So you don't care. You're still fucking.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying I didn't know that's what you meant. I didn't know you meant when you
I didn't
fuck.
say that.
Yeah, he didn't say that. That doesn't mean I'm going to do anything, but it's me giving them the right to say that they are fucking straight. I don't give a shit.
Look, if you're fucking, it doesn't really fucking matter if
Yeah,
they're
it's
straight or
okay.
whatever. I'm not part of their fucking psychological
Amen.
evolution. You know what I mean?
Yeah, tell yourself
as Vina
lies.
Extravaganza said, you seem like you're to be going through some psychological changes in your life.
Amen.
But that don't involve me.
Hallelujah.
So don't
Was
don't
that
change
was that a drag queen that you quoted?
No.
The name sounded drag queeny. What was the name? Vita Alexander?
Venus Extravaganza.
That sounds like a drag queen, right? I didn't pull that out my ass. That sounds like a drag queen.
Who is that?
Yeah, don't put us in it though.
she's-
We
I
not
don't know.
saying
I'm
that.
asking. I was like, does that not sound? I'm asking you. Does
I don't
Venus,
think
She's
so.
a star gone too
Venus
soon in the New
Extravaganzas
York
doesn't sound
ballroom
like
scene.
a.
See, no, that's it. It
If you
sounds
ever watch Paris is Burning.
Yeah. It
Uh-huh.
sound to me.
She's
It
in
sound.
Paris is
Yeah, I
Burning.
knew that. I maybe because I knew the name, I just didn't remember it. But it sounded just like a ballroom underground, trans scene.
But is that not the drag queen? Is that not the same
No.
scene?
No. Trans and drag are not the same.
They're not
those-
the same.
There's gender expression and then gender identity, right? Like when you're expressing your gender, that's all a performance, like how masculine or femme or how you want to portray certain accessories and shit like that.
Interesting.
Your gender identity is who you are internally, right?
We're very deep on the left side of the spectrum. We're deep in the left side of the spectrum.
I mean, I'm just
That's
saying.
meaning you're on your left.
No, in the left
stage
leftist ideology, leftist concept. We're very deep in leftist.
Got it. Well, Nicole, do you want to say something? I have a question though with that, with the same what he kind of brought up.
Mm-hmm.
So, straight men, if you were to know that a guy who you were interested in was bisexual or had a little moments with some men folk, what would you
A
do?
little dick in his mouth.
Or ass?
As far as we're gonna be pursuing each other.
No,
Yeah.
what would
No.
it? No. What would it just make you think?
If he was bi.
Yeah.
Oh, then that nigga bi.
But would you date him?
I'm good, probably.
Hey, bye, but don't come here, honey. Why not?
This is why bi dudes don't say that they're bi.
I mean,
That's
I
why.
think-
That's why.
I think
because
also-
bitches don't want to fuck bi dudes. They don't want to. Not to say that you're bitches, but bitches don't want to fuck bi dudes.
and I was like, I don't. I haven't that I know of at least, but no.
Bisexual dudes specifically, usually don't tell their female partners that they're bi because female partners are not that interested in sleeping with bi men.
Yeah.
Some are.
Some are, but that's
Not me.
the
Oh,
minority.
you know some? You know some
Kay
women?
Lottie had a baby with one.
Was it the one in the music video?
What?
Was it the one in the music video? Distraction? He was giving bi.
No.
But isn't Kalani like on the spectrum? Yeah, because she stud
she's bi.
some days.
And I also think it
homosexual
depends on the
spectrum.
woman.
Yeah.
If the woman's bi and she's just like fluid in general,
That's what I was going to.
then I think it's a little different.
Twan, yes, tell us your
Twan,
thoughts.
if your bisexual person is fucking the...
Well, you know, it's niggas' dreams when they girls are.
That's what I was
pussy.
thinking. But tell
You
us.
would love that.
Tell us from your own perspective.
From my perspective,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's just transitioning into being gay. Just being like, yeah, no, I'll be sleeping with women sometimes, but my real kicks be getting straight dudes or gay dudes. I'm like, okay,
That's funny.
whatever floats your boat, buddy.
Whatever floats your boat. I know that's right.
I mean, a lot of gay guys on their way to coming out of the closet stop in the bisexual, alley.
Okay, but what about? All right, so there's this podcast that I had seen once, and it was about like this dude.
Not you mention our competition.
I'm sorry, I just
Yeah,
had to say this because it's just
There
so
are no other podcasts. This is the only podcast.
Yeah, this is the
There
only
is
one.
no other
That's
fucking
crazy.
podcast.
That's
This is
crazy.
the only one that
Wow.
exists.
Oh my God, call the Pope. That's wild.
Go
to
on,
me.
man. Go
No. All right, so it was just like this dude. It was saying like he had been sleeping with over 25 years of being married to a woman, and saying that he was straight all his time. He had slept with 1,500 men.
Oh yeah, no shit. I probably me one of them.
And all I'm just saying is like, what does it matter how people fucking identify? Like on that stuff, it's also like what people are like choosing to do,
Yeah.
and how you're doing. Because like at the end of the day, you can't control what people are doing or what they're doing with their bodies and all that shit. Like, but you can control like how you want to interact with people, and that doesn't always have to be violent. But it also can also be like, yeah, I don't fuck with that.
And it's
I'm gonna
also-
walk this
I
other
think
way.
Go on. No, go.
I think it also it's the integrity of the person. It's like, are you being covert about it? Or are you being DL? Or are you
That
like, hey,
part.
I'm
That
bi
part.
and this is what it is, and we have an
Take
adult
it or leave it.
conversation about
Yeah.
it? Or am I like finding out?
That's part.
Type
See, that's
shit.
the thing. It's the betrayal. It's the secrecy. But I also understand from a male perspective that some men do not feel like they can tell their women or people that
Oh, for
I
sure.
like men. So I think I see both sides of it. I have had men. I remember I had a guy one time who was a deacon in a church in South Central. And when I found out he was a preacher, he was like, "Ooh, are you scared now?" I said, "No, that's your religion."
Right.
Right.
But
Because
what do you
I'll
taste
suck a
like?
dick and go to church tomorrow. Because I know who my Redeemer is. I know God loved me, honey.
Right, because
Let's
like
be very clear.
God's love is complete, unbreakable,
Right.
Everlasting.
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 And so people who fall short, that's not my problem because I'm trying to get there.
Very true.
Right.
Speaking of that, same topic, RuPaul. I'm going to talk about RuPaul a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A real drag queen. RuPaul won the Emmy on
Yes.
Sunday, his 8th consecutive
Yes.
reality TV host.
Yes.
And season 16 of Drag Race is the highest premiere of the show in 6 years.
That's wild.
What I want to talk about with RuPaul is that let's talk about the significance of RuPaul and like what does RuPaul represents to us. Like when do you think of him? What was the first time you remember seeing him on TV or whatnot?
I feel like I remember seeing Rue back on like Ricky Lake type
Yes,
shit. Like
yes,
he
Jenny
would come out on
Jones.
Jenny Jones.
Yes,
like
yes.
he was a daytime talk show guest.
The View. He was on The View one time
Back in the day.
and fought with Joy Behar.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like a viral thing on Twitter too.
It was like a little gag for the ladies.
Yeah.
Twan, what do you think about RuPaul?
I don't know. I think my first time seeing RuPaul was on like an episode of America's Next Top Model or some shit.
Okay. I can see that.
I don't know.
Walk.
I don't know. Steve.
I seen Rue's masterclass and it was really dope. But he talks about his journey to sobriety and how he stopped like smoking and shit, and then it just opened up his
Wait,
life.
so you paid for masterclass?
No, my friend had a torrent.
Period.
Don't even play.
Period.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Oprah's masterclass.
No.
Oh, I'm like, girl, what you paying for that?
Steal from the system that exploits you.
Period.
You know, I feel like with RuPaul is that type of person that, like, Because I'm so distracted.
Having technical difficulties. I'm over.
Bitch, go ahead and
Yeah. So,
You know what happened the other day? I invited this one to go. Let's go to Precinct and watch the Drag Race episode that happens every Friday.
And what did he do?
I'm scared.
Oh,
Those faggots, they scare me.
did he say that?
The white monstrosities. No, I'm filling in. I'm filling in some of
it's
the-
not too far fetched.
Yeah, it's not too far fetched.
Definitely.
So yeah, I think with RuPaul, just one little thing. I think that he was the type, he, Mama Ru, whatever you want to call him. He was the type person.
I'm not calling him Mama Ru.
Well, people do call him.
I'm
that.
not fucking doing that.
Don't do that.
Just so we know.
I think Ru will be completely fine with you not calling him Mama Ru.
I'm sure he is.
Well, I think that for me, what made them like noticeable was that they were the type of drag queen that was so pretty. And it was like, whoa, what is this? That was the thing that I always liked. When he was on Jenny Jones, he wasn't being like a caricature. I mean, he was exaggerated, but it wasn't like, look at him, he's a joke.
I think also because Rue was like a singer. Like he had songs. He had music.
Supermodel work.
So he was
Sachet
like also
Shantae.
curating the culture of sorts.
That is
So-
true.
Did y'all ever watch, what was it, Tu Wong Fu?
Of
the movie?
course. Yeah, I love Tu Wong
All right,
Fu.
so in that movie, when RuPaul is brought into the movie and their name, all right, spoiler alert, y'all, if you haven't seen it, like, y'all should.
I mean, it only came out in '94.
I know. All right, so
Haven't seen it.
RuPaul,
either. Twan. Oh,
RuPaul
you
comes
either.
out
No.
and
Wesley Snipes.
their name is Rachel Tensions. Rachel Tensions, and they're dressed in a Confederate flag dress. Right? Like
Rachel
that
Tensions.
Rachel Tensions.
Got it.
Like that was that punk rock shit.
In '94.
Yes, that
yeah.
I would that I attribute to RuPaul. Like I did not know I got glimpses of that when I was growing up at that time. Like I was maybe like 5 or 6 or whatever like that. But like it wasn't until later that I realized, oh shit, there was this punk rock spirit in RuPaul that was about transgressing what the normal conversation is and breaking
Right.
free from like the constraints of that and feeling free to dabble and to ask people about shit without being necessarily on eggshells, but to be brave about it, right?
Right.
And making room for people to be at the table. So I think it goes hand in hand. Like you can't just be audacious with your questions and not make room for people.
Right. And if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love anybody else? Can I get an amen
You
up in
can't
here?
do it.
Gay man.
Amen.
You can't do it.
Amen.
I actually think it's pretty easy to love someone
God
else
bless
and not
you.
yourself, but I get the concept.
You think it's easy to love someone else and not yourself?
Very.
Yeah, because people want to save
People have a
alive.
loving energy to them. I think everyone has that.
That's not-
and most people do not apply it to themselves. Most people apply it to someone else. It's easier to say, "Oh, you're so great, you're so pretty, I enjoy you, I enjoy your company," than to say, "I'm so great, I am so pretty, I enjoy myself, I enjoy my own company." That's a much harder sentence to say than to say it to someone else. Not to make it all real all of a sudden, but I was like, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
Yeah, but if you don't love yourself, how could you love me? Like if you don't love yourself,
you don't know that love,
A
how
bunch of
could you
people,
know
a
it for
bunch of
someone
people
else?
don't love themselves. Think about all the mothers who don't love themselves.
So are you
but
really
they love
loving
their
somebody else,
kids.
though?
They love their
I
kids.
don't even know if that would say that's love. If you don't love yourself, I don't know if I think that you love your children.
No, I know that there's mothers out here who do not love themselves, who would do anything, burn the block down for them kids.
Okay,
and
but
do
is
not
that
have a love
is
for
that a
themselves.
question about love or
I know the same thing-
obligation?
I think
or
the same thing goes for
duty or like
fathers.
perceived expectation
That
of
part,
what that
that
role
part.
is.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people like fall into like
Talk
this is
into the microphone.
maybe I am.
Go ahead. I'm sorry,
like
continue.
I have been like you have like expectations of who you are and what the role you play to certain people, right? And I think like sometimes like the role takes on versus like with the love, because love may be different than what you understand your action to be, right? Like to love someone may not mean like, oh, like I need to act right now. Maybe it's I need to listen and understand.
And Lord
Maybe it's
knows,
to, like,
I
change my
mean-
understanding about something because
But
like
a lot of people love in ways that aren't necessarily. That's how you know. That's why people break up. You ever break up because like you're like, oh, the way like you love and the way I love are just different. Mm-hmm. It wasn't because like we didn't get along or we weren't compatible, but our love languages were not the same. The way that you love and the way that I love are not the same. They do not mesh.
But that's outside of self. When Rue was saying that, he was talking about a subjective self-love. if you can't love Corey, if Oko can't love Oko, how can I love you?
Most people don't love themselves.
What?
Most don't. I would agree
kinda
that.
see it
You
both
know what I'm
ways.
saying?
I
Like most
feel
people
like-
don't love themselves. Most people look in the
I
mirror
agree.
and have a
you
problem.
can't
Yeah,
love
go on,
other
go on.
people if you don't love yourself. But a lot of motherfuckers don't
Don't
love
love
themselves.
themselves. A
Like
lot
we
of people
see it
don't love
every day.
themselves.
A lot of people
But are they loving
So,
other
so
people?
the love that they're exhibiting
Internalized
is not love.
self-hate. Say it again.
So therefore, like what they're exhibiting is not love for
Yeah,
other
I mean,
people.
are
It's
they
an
loving other
imperfect.
people?
It's not love for other people if they
Because
can
you
love
and-
themselves.
You cannot love yourself. I can have issues with myself or how I am. You can have many, many issues that might lead to you not loving yourself. From like a topical, like how you look physically, to a deep down inside how you are, or to like the way that like you've come to be. You can have issue with. You could not love any of these things. And these are all incredibly common.
But you can also give a love, and the person you giving it to say that it wasn't love.
Not saying that that's different. That's
Which is
incompatible
why,
love language.
but which
Or
is
like-
why I think that, like, to me, like, if you can love your,
Can't you accept my love? That's not love to me.
yeah, it's not. That's
it's
the
not
thing.
legible.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
think
I mean,
so.
I understand that love languages are different.
But also,
and
like,
they
if you don't
change.
know love, how can you give love?
I'm not talking about love
But
language.
not
Right? Like, if you
knowing-
don't know love for
not-
yourself first, how
not
can you give
knowing-
love?
Not knowing love and not loving yourself are two different things.
I don't think so.
Why? You can know love. You can know the love for your
How do you
grandparents,
know it?
the love for your mother, the love for your kid, the love for your friends. You can know this love and not have that love for yourself. I am not pulling this out my ass.
No one's saying that.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
that.
okay.
That
Because I ain't saying
that,
no one
that, I'm saying
I don't know your
that.
ass was that deep.
I'm like,
I didn't
just-
either.
I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like
I hear you. I just disagree.
I go through phases where how I love myself and how much I love myself wanes. It goes in and out. How much I'm loving me and how much I'm not loving me, or like what it is that I'm doing or what it is I've accomplished or haven't. I deal with this. This is like an internal struggle. How much I love myself. But the love that I have for other people does not change. The love that I have for my friends, the love that I have for my grandparents, the love that I have for these few people in my life who I love, that does not change.
And see, for me, I'm different. I have not been able to, when I learned to love myself, the essence of who I am, I loved you better. I love my friends better. I couldn't do it the other way.
It's easier to love someone else than yourself.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when I learned to love myself, I loved you better. That's the difference. That's not what I'm saying. Based upon me loving Oko, it taught me how to show up for you.
Sure.
So the truth is that you are seeing a reflection of the love that I have for myself. It ain't really about you. It's me loving myself.
I get that.
That's all.
I understand that.
That's all, child.
I
Did
understand.
it all stem from RuPaul?
I understand. Yeah. So the way our show generally works is it's like we'll jump from thing to thing to thing to
Got
thing to
him,
thing.
girl.
And you might not
Like,
you might not understand. Like you'll see a clip and you're like, that's so random. How did they get there? But we could literally be like, we went from here to here to
But
here.
that's the
here
great of
to
having
there.
a co-host like Corey, because I didn't know that saying you. Usually when one say, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love anybody else? The most people say, can I get an amen? Because that's what you do. I didn't know it was gonna do that to him.
Yeah,
And
I was
that's how we got here.
I've gone through phases
Yeah.
of loving myself more or less. Don't do that. I've gone through phases of loving myself more or less than
I'm just being tactile.
that I
my
have.
bad.
I'm just or like you could like
ASMR.
yeah, that's like what this is an ASMR moment. Now
Love that.
We've leaned in.
All right, are we doing the game?
Yeah, let's move to the game.
Yeah, this
'cause
was
we're-
great. I love that we got a little spicy.
Yeah, let's,
Good.
Am I doing the
Yes.
game questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
Happy birthday game.
happy birthday.
Happy
game.
birthday game,
So-
honey.
So these are just questions.
birthday.
We played a game at my house called Convo and Chill. I forgot the game. However, we do have equally insightful questions right here on my phone.
Tell the
Okay.
people.
I'm gonna ask them.
Thank you, digital archivists.
So we played a game that was really fun.
Nicole is a great hostess.
Nicole's a great hostess, and we were
Thanks.
playing some
She
game
really
that
is.
worked well in a group setting.
It was great.
So for whatever it was like shoot up a question, everyone answers, or like everyone doesn't answer, or what was it? Put your hand up. What was it? How?
I think we just kind of went Some
Well, because
people
there was
called
so
out.
many people, though.
Some people called out, and then we tried to go around, and I was like, "Does anyone have anything else to say?" So, but it's only 4 of us.
And
so.
there was a lot of people, so I
Yeah.
think we had to go in that order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Nicole, also, when I
There's
like...
5. I'm still here.
Yes, you
Right.
are. Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Yes.
What I like
Yeah,
with
Nicole. Ass.
You better make
And
your
we
position
looking,
known.
and
We're looking
Juan,
right
we
the
literally-
fuck
we
at
can-
him.
we're
We
literally
can see
looking
him.
at
We
your
can
face.
see him.
That was so
Sorry,
funny
Right
about
here.
that.
We can see him.
Oh
Right.
wow.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
we
know
can-
the disrespect was that real.
Yeah, it's that real. It was that real.
Not intentional.
Okay. So
Yeah,
what
no.
are the rules of the game? Tell us.
Yes, tell us.
Nothing. I think it's just like open conversation.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, because there weren't any rules per se. It was
Can
just
we
like
make
be
it a game? Can we
respectful.
make winners or losers? I don't know if it has to be respectful.
Okay.
It just can just be what you think.
Okay.
As respectful as I feel like you can be as disrespectful, I guess, as you want to, and you gonna get the response that you get.
Okay.
That's fine.
We're all friends.
We are. I'm just saying.
Wow, there's winners
if
and
Nick-
losers to getting to know each
I'm
other.
just
What
like-
the fuck kind of Capricorn ass devil energy is
He
that?
always listen. I'm glad his people here
Is
because he
it-
always show his
Is
hand.
it? Is it?
Yeah.
He always show his hand.
Yeah.
All right. I have my first question.
Go on,
Please.
Nicole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Oko, how good are you at reading people?
Oh, like reading, like for Filth.
Why are you only asking?
Oh,
Oko?
there are 2 reads.
Ask
We're gonna
everyone.
go around
Yeah.
clockwise.
Yeah, he's like, don't just ask Oka.
But I like that.
Yeah, I like
I would
that too.
say reading like intuitively, like you can tell like
I
folks'
can read.
energy.
I can read. I'm a Pisces, but also like I was the type of kid that, as a kid, I would get like these little things with people, and then I would deny myself like feeling it. Like this person
Oh, I
doesn't mean
feel
you
that.
any good, and then I would say, oh, that's just your anxiety. But the older I've gotten, and it wasn't until my late 20s where I've been able to like tune into, okay, listen to your intuition.
Right.
Like if I'm saying something
Right.
versus what my gut is feeling, that's a sign.
No, it is.
Like my gut tells me when I am upset, even if I'm saying I'm not. It tells me when I am mad, and it really tells me when I need to leave people the fuck alone. So I can
Mine
read,
is
honey.
Revealed to me in similar ways where it's just like, oh, you seem like a sneaky bitch.
Yes,
Like a sneaky
yes.
bitch that I don't trust.
Your gut is revealing
didn't
that you
do
seem like a
anything-
sneaky bitch.
Yeah,
I
you-
get that.
Honestly. And then it revealed like a year later, it was like, that was a sneaky bitch. And I knew
Yeah.
it the whole time.
You just gotta admit it.
You know the whole
Aggie.
time.
Oko, you. I mean, sorry, Corey, you.
What was the question again?
The question is, how good are you at reading people? But I'm going to ask you
a
the
different
opposite
question,
read.
Okay.
The other read.
What's the other read?
Are you good at how good are you at giving shade, like reading a
Oh,
person?
I literally will read a bitch to Phil. like I will read a bitch. I read this man to Phil a week ago, and when I tell you,
you
I
do be
broke
reading
him.
people to
I broke
Phil.
him down.
Remember
He
at the
didn't-
museum?
He didn't even know what to do. The man
God,
did
That's
not know what to say, what to do. He thought he was so special. I said, sir, you are not special. You think you're special, and actually what it is that you want to tell people what it is that they should think, and you want them to praise your opinion, and you don't want to hear shit back. That's what it actually is.
Oh.
You're not insightful. You're actually like a problem. That's what it is. And when I read, and he just like was like, oh, I don't.
Remember
What
when we
should-
were at the museum and you waited 50 minutes for your food and you were like,
Oh, yeah, he was not
oh
having
no,
it.
and then you wanted your money back and you were like, ma'am, what did you call the chicken nuggets?
They were some fucking Tyson chicken tenders. This bitch
not
was like,
having it.
she was literally like, these are some gourmet. I said, yo, these Tyson nuggets is not for me. Give me back my $15 for this shit I done waited 57 minutes for, and they taste like fucking hell.
My God,
That's
today.
what the fuck I said.
That shit.
Like, I will read your shit. I can't do it. I
Okay.
do know how.
Matt.
Matt. No, I'm going to ask him. We're going to start Matt with
let's
another
change in the
question.
question.
Okay.
Damn, man.
What?
I'm hungry.
Low key.
All the time.
Would you take $3 million if it meant that the person you hate most in the world
What?
gets $9 million? I don't like that.
I don't know what that even means.
Exactly. It's like,
I
I'll
would
take
definitely
$3 million.
take that. Yeah, I will.
Like,
You got
regardless,
diamond.
fuck them.
How much
Like,
million?
3.
And And my enemy get 9?
And
Yeah.
they get 9. Like,
I'll take my 3.
Mind my business.
No, I don't want my enemy get more than me. Shit, I'll stay broke.
really?
Hell no.
Oko, no.
No.
So what you gonna do?
So
I'm
you
going to-
wait, no, deadass, you would say I'm not gonna take 3
If
million.
I had an option of
You get 3 million and your enemy gets 9, and
me
your
answer.
deadass gonna not.
if I had an option, and this is the key of my enemy, I would say, and this is the truth for right now.
Who's your
for sure.
enemy?
You're my enemy. It would be, I'm gonna keep what I have because that bitch is not getting more than me. Not my enemy.
Really?
You better tell the
no.
IRS that.
That is toxic as fuck.
Tell that bitch you ain't getting none of my
I was
taxes.
like,
You
oh,
fucked
you
up.
don't
That
want the
is-
3 mil because I
That
take
is
the 3
the
mil
most.
and like.
That is the most.
No, right?
It's on principle, motherfucker. You ain't taxing me. I'm a sovereign person.
So wait, what? So okay, now we're answering the question. What?
Oh,
what
is
are
that
your
is the
thoughts?
question?
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I was
yeah.
like, oh, we don't like that one, but
I was-
you,
That's a
you were
great
like,
question.
no.
I was just thinking about. I was thinking about who I hate,
Matt,
and
are
I don't
you-
even really hate them.
Are you taking the 3 million or telling them not to take the 3 million? And
I'm
everyone-
absolutely taking the 3 mil because like I don't give a fuck what that person thinks. They're gonna pay 9 mil to have this salacious
Twan.
situation that I don't want to put on the internet, but I would.
Twan, are you taking the 3 million or telling everyone to go to fucking hell?
Wait.
I would like them to notify the person that I hate that I had the option of getting $3 million if they got $9 million. And then I would like them to also be like, he said, go fuck yourself.
Period.
I don't want to say that thinking that I'm gonna just be broke. I'm gonna just be like $65, 70, $80,000 a year broke, whatever that is. Like, you know, whatever level of broke that is. Like, you can put that on your own scale. But the concept that I would be like, I'm gonna just keep my $70,000 a year versus get this $3 million check so that they could get a $9 million check. I would so gladly take that and be like, yes. I would so gladly. Wait, you already said why. I would gladly take my shit and be like, yo, you do you. Everyone wins. Actually, I would think about it like hell points. There's hell points and there's heaven points. Hell points send you to hell. Heaven points.
You know
bring
my ancestral
turning
spirits
down
don't
free
abide
money.
by those laws, and I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
heaven
And I didn't
points.
know he even.
Yeah,
thought
the
about
kitchen
that
god
either.
says-
I do.
uh.
No, I do. So like, if an old lady is walking down the street and you push her over into traffic and she gets hurt, you get more hell points than if it was a kid, or if it was like, or if it was like, or if or if you just didn't do it. There's hell points. So for me,
So how many help points do I
would-
get if I tell you to?
For me, you give me $3 million. I'm gonna take my $3 million, and I'm gonna give you $9 million, and that's mad heaven points. Like, I did good. Like, I got $3 million.
I don't know if you're
giving.
giving it to them, Corey.
But I
think-
am. No, that's the part of the deal. Like,
No,
I
I
got
felt
3
like the IMF gave
no.
you 3
You
mil. The
get
IMF
3
gave
million.
him 9 mil.
no,
And
the
that's
International
it.
Monetary
You're
Fund.
trying to have a charity
But
moment,
yeah,
and
but
that's
he's
not
trying
what
to
this
make it
is.
into
South
this-
Indian
You're
liberal
trying to get good
global
karma.
agenda.
Fuck out of here,
no,
Phil.
it's
Really
on
got
your
at it.
moment.
No.
It's on your thing. So you
I'm
can say,
giving
so
this
the
to
option
you.
is
No.
you can get $3 million, or you can get $3 million, and if you do, your worst enemy gets $9 million.
Right.
Okay,
But
my
you're
worst
not
ene-
giving
But
it
no,
to
but
them.
My worst enemy
your
is Hamas.
decision is what makes that a thing.
Okay.
Your decision is what triggers that.
I feel like you feel too good about it, though.
I do. Like, this is great. I'm taking,
no.
when I'm telling you, like, right now, if someone offered that to me, I would be like, what a godsend. My enemy can have $9 million, and I will take this 3. Dead ass.
All right, next question.
Okay, when was the last time you cried?
Like, tears down my face?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Okay. What happened?
My birthday sucked.
Oh, my God.
It was so mid. Particularly the daytime. But it was like a light cry.
Okay.
Like, it was like, ooh, this is not great.
Okay.
But like a 1 p.m. like 10-minute cry.
Okay.
Not like a 9:30.
Not like a slide down the wall?
Not like a slide down the
Okay.
wall. Like a 2:45. I can't go to no.
Do you
just
take pictures of yourself when you cry?
sometimes?
Me too. I have so many pictures of me crying. It's crazy.
I've I've never done that.
Thank you
I'm
for
a Pisces. You're a Pisces. I've never done that.
Yeah, I've never done that. I've never done that.
Oh,
Are you a Pisces?
I am.
When is your birthday?
February 27th.
March 2nd. I knew that.
My brother's birthday is March 2nd.
Twan, have you taken a picture of yourself crying?
My brother's name is Quan.
No.
No.
I mean,
I have.
You're missing out.
But wait, the question was like, when
When was the last time you cried?
Well, you guys all know I'm grieving, so I cry every day.
Okay.
There's not a day.
Okay.
There's not a day. I cry every single day. I cried on the way here.
But you have no pictures of crying.
No, I would never do that.
You cried every day for the last however many months and have no photos of crying.
No, what's the point? I cry every day. Just collecting tears?
Interesting.
I cry every day.
I feel like I feel
Yeah.
Well, look how human I am right now. This is crazy.
Period.
I'm not going to have no storage on my telephone. I cry every day.
I'm a method
not-
actor. I need to go back and reference the word.
I
not
understand if it's
necessary.
like you don't cry often, but I am, as you know, I am grieving every single day. I literally wake up in the morning and say, okay, today I'm not going to cry. Then I think of my grandmother and I say, oh, Lord, here come the tears, Jesus.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like when I take pictures of me crying, it's because
I've
I
seen
want
one,
to-
by the way. You
I
showed
want
me
to
one.
remember. I want to remember. That's what it is. Because
Yeah.
I forget a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
I want to remember. So like maybe I'll be like, this was.
I want to
felt-
remember
That's the
being
one
a
that
human.
you saw me one. Yeah, I seen
This one
that.
time, okay? I just want to remember what it's like to be human.
No,
just like
yeah, that's what you
tears in my coffee.
It is what it is.
No, because I'd be like, I'm drinking white woman tears, but they're my own tears.
I have definitely.
I suppose, though,
taken a
but you
picture
know
of me
what, though, I
crying.
do.
Thank you for making me feel human. It's like I'm not alone there.
No.
No,
Thank you.
I don't
really
think you're
appreciate
alone.
that. I really appreciate that.
No, but I think that is like a real thing. I think I just do it in different ways. There are little other things that I archive of sadness. It may not be a picture of me crying, but there are things that I do that I say, oh, I was very sad that day.
Sure.
Or I said this to Corey, and that was a very tough day. I remember most moments where I've wept with you. So I archive them. It's just not, I'm not fucking getting my iPhone.
It's 11.
Grandma.
No, I have taken pictures of me crying without question. I'm
Yeah.
checking
God
the
bless.
time. I have.
Matt, what about you? When's the last time you cried?
I don't know. Probably a Thai life insurance commercial I saw on YouTube or some shit. I don't.
Is that
That's
racist? That felt racist. I don't know.
No,
If I say it's a Thai race, if I say it's a Thai commercial I saw on YouTube that made me cry, is that racist?
Not at all.
It might be if you don't follow the genre like this, but damn, like everything doesn't always have to be racist. It's just a description.
Sure.
But like a lot of these commercials I'd be watching, like
Are they like real somber?
not real somber, but like really uplifting, and it's like 90 to 120 seconds of commercial, so it's like a longer commercial.
Oh.
It's not like a 10-15 one where it's like, yeah, Procter and Gamble, like this is why you should use
Right.
Tide. It's like narrative arc, character development,
Whose commercial is
wholesome
this?
shit.
We've got 15 minutes.
Can we talk about those dog
Wait,
commercials?
when was the
though?
last time you cried,
which
Fred?
ones?
Twan,
The doll
Twan.
commercials?
Yeah.
Which doll
When was the last
commercials?
time I cried?
when
Yeah.
was the last time you cried?
Oh, yeah, he didn't answer.
Either 2 years ago or in like 2018.
Okay, Quan,
That's
so
being a
what's-
man.
Oh my
That's
God,
what
are
being
you like a
man is.
stone? Are you
It's
like a
awful.
rock?
It's awful. Being a man
The
sucks.
Rock?
I went like 7 or 8 years without crying.
Really?
I did.
Capricorn ass
Wow.
bitch.
I really did. I went years without crying.
That's the devil.
So-
Like I cried,
Definitely
I
take
cried,
pictures
I
of
cried
that.
with like, yeah, that's,
that's
why
why
I
he-
take
yeah, that's why
pictures
he's
of it.
taking
Because I'm
pictures.
like, oh, that's why I went years without crying.
Look, I got tears out of this rock. Can you imagine?
Why'd you cry then?
This earth side I just squeezed.
Yes. What happened?
Why'd you cry then?
One time I was getting out of a violent situation, as you know,
I remember.
and another time I just ended things with a fiance. So I was like, shit,
The track of my
my
tears.
taste in women is ass.
Yeah.
What's it? Wait, say that last thing again.
My taste in women is ass.
That's funny.
Twan dates baddies. They're cute.
Oh,
Crazy.
yeah, I've seen some that they're cute.
Cute, but crazy. Twan's cute.
Yeah.
Twan's
Yeah.
cute. I'd fuck. I would. He knows.
Okay.
Heartbreakers only, apparently.
Yeah.
Heartbreak Hotel. That's what Whitney said.
This is
Ted, it's just a heartbreak. Ted. You play with my emotions.
And you made me cry.
Okay,
wait,
so
here's the
that's
next.
when we all
wait,
cried.
So this is the Soj. We're ringing up the drinks. We have 15, 20 minutes of convo left.
And we also, in that 20 minutes, aren't we we're gonna light the candles and you're gonna make a wish?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna do that, so
I
we-
haven't.
yeah.
I haven't had a birthday cake. I would
Yeah,
like to
well,
do
you
that.
got
That's-
one.
That's very sweet. Would
Okay.
anyone like some soju? Someone say yes, so I don't feel like an alcoholic.
Well, I got some in my thing. Don't put me no more soju.
Nicole,
Yo,
I've never
Corey, if I
had
run
that.
to the
have
kitchen
some
and
now.
grab
It's only
some
19%.
hard
It's not
liquor.
strong.
That's a lot of percentage.
It's not. Liquor's like 40%.
What are
I
you
don't
drinking?
drink
my love?
that.
What are you drinking?
Yo,
I'm
Corey,
having this simply
Corey,
wine.
What's up, Twan?
hang on a second. I'll grab some liquor out of the kitchen and I'll take a shot with
Yeah,
you.
grab some liquor
Hey.
right now. It's gonna be
Why
playing, it's gonna be great.
Twan do that real quick, Nicole?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts about the Golden Globes on Sunday?
I didn't see the Golden Globes.
Oh,
on
who
Who
Sunday.
watches the
I'm-
Golden fucking Globes?
I mean, as a performer, yeah, but I feel like Shirley Ralph looked great.
Cheryl Lee looked very
She
nice.
looked
I like
great.
Cheryl.
I heard
Lee.
Charlie Ralph. I was like, who the fuck is that? I was like, who's
But
that?
otherwise, so I know that Joe Coy.
Oh, they are
hosted,
trashing him.
and I hear he
Joe
did
Coy.
really bad.
The-
And there was
the-
this whole debate
the
about
comedian?
whether
Yeah, the
or not,
comedian.
yes, whether or not award shows should
I don't know
fucking
if there's
hire
anybody that knows
hosts.
anything about whiskey out there. But we got monkey shoulder.
oh.
Ooh, the good shit.
That sounds like
Yeah, I don't want to
Indiana
hear.
Jones.
Yeah, but I don't want to
I
hear a
love
white
that.
person say monkey shoulder. I'm telling you that now.
I'm sure it's a white person who owns
You
it.
know it is. Don't say it around me.
The Golden Globes are like, I feel like I've known Joe Coy for a long time. He's funny.
Is he funny?
He is funny. He's
That's what-
like,
you know,
he's
people
been
have been-
around for he came up on Chelsea Handler.
Yeah,
That's where I first with her show
Yeah,
like
they
a decade
dated.
ago or so.
Okay.
That's when I first saw him. And
I knew he was asked when
pretty
he was like rooting for Rick Caruso in the mayor shit.
Oh,
Was he
Rick
doing
Caruso?
that?
He was, and it made me very disappointed.
Oh, well, girl,
that's
put him on
disappointing.
blast.
Yeah.
Tell the camera right now. Tell him. Tell Joe Coy what you think right now.
Bitch, your white is so showing. And I know like Filipinos love a little like mixed situation, you know what I mean? The colorism is strong in the colonial projects. But like damn, like were you
Colonial projects.
No, I'm serious. Like, yo, but like were you really that thirsty for that billionaire shit? That was so whack. Them
It's his
Katy
tax
Perry,
bracket.
Snoop Dogg,
He's
like
not
all
a
these
billionaire.
people.
But
No,
he's
all
rich.
of them were reaching for the
He's
same
rich.
shit because everyone thinks they're just like a step away from becoming a billionaire or millionaire or some shit. And like honestly,
But
all
Katy
this is
Perry
work.
she's a.
Girl, whatever.
Snoop
I don't
endorsed
care.
Rick Caruso.
Yeah, he did.
Ew.
Yeah.
That
And
doesn't
you know what?
sound-
And he quit smoking, so he stopped paying his $60,000 a year blunt roller.
But doesn't Snoop live in
No,
Long
he-
Beach?
He didn't quit smoking.
He didn't quit smoking though. He
Yeah,
was
that wasn't
promoting
that
a
wasn't yeah, that wasn't
smokeless
real.
pit.
That wasn't real.
That was a joke.
That wasn't real?
No,
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 he
that
was
wasn't-
promoting
He
a
was
smokeless
promoting
pit.
like
Girl, fuck him.
like
That
a
was
vape
like
pen.
Lil Nas. Yeah,
Because
that was
all I was worried about is that bitch still getting $60K a year because
No.
she rolls 1,000
Yeah.
bloods like a fuck like.
You know what I'm interested in? What is the connection between Snoop and Martha? Is it weed?
No, remember
they're
they
not
hosted the
fucking.
show.
I don't think. No, I
Martha
didn't say
Stewart is
that.
old
I
enough to
didn't
be.
say that.
No,
I,
they
Martha
did
Stewart
roasts
is
on
old enough to
Comedy
be
Central.
Snoop's father.
I just wonder,
So,
like, what is
mother.
the friendship there, though? Like, because they are like.
Corey,
Remember
Remember
they
stuff together.
hosted the
These
food
shots already.
the show on the Food Network.
Okay.
Yeah, so before that they were doing roasts together on
And they got a
Comedy
cookbook
Central.
together.
Yeah, so a lot of that
They're branded together. I'm just
Yeah.
interested in like, what is the connection?
Her face is
Ooh.
snatched.
Martha looks good. Martha
I
got
was
good
like,
bed
wow,
here,
you look 63.
and she's like 82.
But she's like 82.
yeah, no. Martha said this pussy's wet.
God damn. I was like, wow, they
She
did
is-
that.
she is
I'm glad
posting
she
these-
lived to see the other side of her face.
She's
'cause
posting these
that's-
thirst traps.
You're getting up
Oh
there.
yeah, she being
She's
like
posting-
lingerie.
She's posting
yeah.
these thirst traps, and it's a vibe.
Yeah, she being
I
lingerie.
want to be 82.
I've been rooting
I wanna-
for Martha
I wanna
since she
be
was in
80
prison.
I want to be 82 and having young dudes jerk off to me. Fuck yeah. That's
Are young
hot.
dudes jerking off
I
to
want that
Martha?
fucking $800
I'm
million
sure.
estate.
There's guys who are into young people, so there must be guys who are into old people.
There's tons of them.
Yeah.
There's this show called Dilf Manor.
Oh God, what is this on? Grinder?
Dad, I'd like to fuck. Dilf.
Yeah, we know.
Well, I was just saying it for the audience. Why did everyone go silent? Well, fuck you.
Because
guys.
I was waiting to hear about the network. Like,
Me
is it on
too.
Zeus?
Yeah, I was wondering.
Probably. That's just crazy.
Zeus, 'cause you would know.
Okay, so like,
This give me homophobia.
man,
They don't
okay,
got
so,
no diff.
so Corey knows me. I religiously just watch YouTube without like ads and shit like that. But like,
But now he has the ad-free one.
yeah, ad-free one's
Good.
great. But then also like Tubi and Zeus and all this shit got this crazy stuff. Like, They have Tiffany Pollard back on TV. What was that on like House of Villains or something?
Oh yeah, her and Omarosa.
Yeah.
How
was it?
She
read that
called
bitch,
Omarosa a Republican guzzling cum dump or something. It was insane.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was trying to find a thing. And I woke up to cum dump.
Eviscerated that hoe.
Who's the
Tiffany
cum dump?
Pollard, New York,
Okay,
was like
Tiffany? New
dragging
York
Omarosa, who
HBIC
worked for
Pollard.
Trump.
which is fair.
So very fair. No one's crying for Omarosa.
No.
At all. But she was like, she went in and she was like, you're nothing but a Republican loving cum dump or something. It was insane. And Omarosa just stood there with some box plats. She had like braids in there. I said, Omarosa, why are you looking like Moesha grandma?
Oh my god.
Okay. I have the next conversation.
Yes, and then we're going to do this.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Conversation point.
So tell me why I got an email. So GPS is a group in LA that throws parties. Maybe they throw them nationally, but they're like, GPS throws parties in LA. And they're like these big gay guys. Think Terry Crews in White Chicks. But that party, that's GPS, the party they throw it. It's for the gays. And GPS sent me an email saying, GPS Freedom Fighters, MLK Saturday night main event.
Don't go to that. Don't you even go to that. There's nothing else to say.
like, because when I told you GPS is just the whitest of white men. And they're just all big and muscly and white men. Because the world is white and the gay world is also, the world is white and male. And the gay world is also white and male. Mm-hmm. And so GPS, all of their parties are like, white guys. None of these,
and
none of us, none of these. There's 3 gay guys right here. None of us are on anything that looks like a GPS. No one who looks anything like us on either of us is on any GPS poster. And GPS sent me this email.
Different parties.
GPS sent me this party. They sent me this link with this black guy, this muscly black guy in the thing for their MLK weekend party, and I almost threw up.
Gross.
Tell them what the name was again. What was it?
I'm sorry. Siri, tell me what it was.
Because like when Corey told me this, I screamed.
I almost threw up. GPS Freedom Fighters.
Freedom Fighters for MLK weekend, right?
MLK Saturday night main event.
That is so
Okay, so
crazy.
gay people.
And they put this black guy on the cover.
So gay men are just literally like the worst.
Yeah.
Because like, all right, so there was this one St. Patrick's Day party, and it was suck of the Irish instead of luck of the Irish. And the person the person who was being advertised was a little person.
Like a leprechaun?
So suck of the Irish, little person, leprechaun.
What's interesting
Crazy.
about that party, that Freedom White Cock.
Literally.
What's interesting about that is that they're going to have all the few black guys that are out there are the ones that will be on Grindr talking about no blacks.
Oh, of
That's
course.
who's going to be there.
No
Oh, the
rice.
token.
Yeah, no, that's it.
no rice, no spice, no blacks.
Because that's the thing. There are black men who like white men on Grindr who specify that they do not want a black or person of color. They just want white.
Black people say that?
Yeah, fools, coons.
Coons.
Coon and the gang.
Some
and their
Uncle
mama
Toms. Not Uncle Toms. Uncle Ruckus. Some Uncle Ruckuses.
Okay.
Some Uncle
They're
Rucki.
fools.
Some
They're
Uncle
fools.
Rucki.
That's the plural of ruckus.
Some Uncle Rucki.
All right, Nicole, you want to help me light that cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm taking this
Yeah,
off.
I'm tired.
Well, that's the only way you'll hear Twan, you asshole. Twan, I'm listening. We're listening to you.
You light it, because I'm not good.
It's fine. They don't get to hear me.
Yeah, they don't get to hear you. Say something awesome right now that they just can't hear. That only you, me, Matt, and the audience will hear.
I got one. I gotta ask.
No, let Matt, let Twan say it because they can't hear
Say it, friend.
Oh, damn. I don't know. You had something to say?
No, it's for you. You gotta say it.
Well, I don't have anything if he has
All right.
something.
Now I
Or
gotta
maybe
make
just
this
go
all
off.
Happy birthday.
You go low, I go high.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
Birthday to
birthday
you.
Happy birthday to you. I go alto. Happy birthday, dear Corey.
Do.
Happy birthday to you. Nicole, hit us with a Christina Aguilera note.
I fucking can't. Okay, I can't.
All right, hush and make a wish
Thank
and
you.
blow your cake out.
Thank you.
Like on that. Okay.
I wish I could hear it again.
You usually make the wish when you want.
What do I want?
It's like reaching over.
Okay, that's it now.
That was great.
All right.
knock the
An amazing.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Corey.
birthday.
What a
Happy
rendition.
birthday, bud.
What a
Thank
show.
Come on, good to see you.
Come on, you old bitch. Let's go late 20s.
Always a pleasure.
Dude, like
okay?
I actually heard. Matt also heard. I heard. You don't have headphones on. I heard that mix of vocals, and it was a Grammy-winning performance.
I bet it was.
It
My
was.
God, today.
It was.
I know what a
what?
major third is.
Singing.
It was so good.
You know.
My
Loved
God.
it.
All right.
We have time to talk about a thing.
I thought we were done.
Yeah, you bitch ass bitches. We have time to talk about one more thing.
What are
so
we gonna
pick one more
talk
thing.
about?
Bonus content, y'all.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah,
They're trying to cut the party short. Like every episode. Like, is it my birthday? It is. Don't run long. And now this one, they want to keep it tight. Go ahead.
they meaning like these people ain't never been here.
They
You
is
just saying
Oko.
me.
I mean
Yeah,
Oko.
just say me.
I mean
man.
fucking Oko.
Yeah, don't be saying
I'm so
they.
sorry. I
mean,
don't mean they.
I
I've
mean
never
the guess.
Yeah, I mean Oko.
All right. You know what? This is just interesting. How did Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa get divorced in one day?
Didn't they separate like a year ago?
They separated a year ago, but then she filed for a divorce on Monday, and then within 24 hours, they were divorced. They're calling it the shortest divorce in Hollywood.
I love that. The super.
That sounds like two people who are in communication
You're in
with
the
each other.
Yeah.
camera's way.
Who weren't maybe
You're in the
legally married.
camera.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What's good?
Maybe they were like just spiritually wed.
Would that be so funny if them bitches weren't really married?
They,
girls are
I
doing
mean,
that now.
Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet seem like they're doing one of those hocus pocus weddings.
Well, I want to.
That's not.
No,
far-fetched.
they kind of met like that, but
Yeah, it's
that's
giving.
not podcast
it's
worthy for
it's
me.
giving hocus pocus.
I love that movie so much.
It's so good.
Hocus Pocus, yes. Good old Bette
Period.
Midler and
Sarah
it's Sarah Jessica Parker.
Mm.
Good old Hocus Pocus. Also, shout out to Haley. I never know her name. What's the child name? The girl?
Halle Bailey, she had her baby.
She had her baby.
She had a boy. His name is Halo.
Yeah,
Halo.
Halle
Do you
and
guys think
Halo.
it's interesting that they were like, mind your business,
Shout out
and then
Halo.
made him a Instagram?
I mean, baby girl has been wearing sweaters since.
I know, but like, how
The
do you
way
kinda
she's
wanna
been
be
sitting up-
private
the way
when-
she's been sitting up, like she's really been wearing sweaters since April.
Yeah, we talked
I
about
thought it was
this tonight
interesting
on
that
the
they
show,
wanted
but
to
yeah.
be private and then make their kid an Instagram.
I knew that she was pregnant.
Wait,
So did
they
I.
made her a kid on Instagram?
made
I
the
love
kid
how
an
you cut
Instagram.
3 pieces of cake, Nicole, and then started eating.
You're
I'm
too
tired of
grown for
cutting.
kids.
Do you see how hard that was? I had to sit down. I'm gonna do another one.
So we don't
Oh,
get
this
cake.
is yours?
Oh, we're
Well, I'm not supposed
Oh,
to get
'cause it's your
mine.
birthday.
cut a piece of cake.
Oh.
Cut 4 pieces of cake.
Oh my god.
I put all this shit together, and I'm not supposed to eat no cake. You
I
guys
didn't-
eat.
You can have cake. I'm just saying, can I have a piece?
You got it. Eat.
I really can't. Also,
I would
Corey,
also like
Mister who don't even want dessert.
You know I don't. But
Yeah.
I, just-
Yeah, this
talking
bitch always
shit.
been like, I don't really like sweet shit.
I don't.
He does
I'm
not.
hungry.
Yeah.
Twan, have a piece of virtual cake.
What?
Tired of this
thanks,
fucking
man. What
Capricorn
flavor
ass
we got going on
energy.
in here?
It's vanilla in this motherfucker.
Hey,
Corey, we got forks. Here.
So then I started to eat it with my hand because I don't got no fork, and now I'm ratchet.
Well, you been ratchet.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you all for tuning in to episode 9.
Yeah, episode 9. Thank you
Insane.
guys.
episode
This was
9.
fun. See you guys next week.
Yes.
Thanks our guests for coming.
I think
Nicole
there was some cool moments.
Bye,
Thanks for
friends.
having me.
and Matt. This was great. You guys really had a I felt like we had a lively little conversation. It's good to change it up. Happy birthday, Corey.
Yeah.
Glad to be doing this
Happy birthday,
podcast
bud.
with you. It's
Yes.
good. Thank you guys for listening. And please, if you have any questions or concerns,
Which we were supposed to address on this episode. We're going to address them on the next one. Me and Oko are going to address the questions and the comments that we've gotten
oh yeah,
so far. We're going to address
we're
them on
gonna talk
episode
about
10.
them.
That
We're
makes
gonna talk
sense. It'll
about
be
them.
episode 10.
Roast.
That makes
We'll
sense.
talk about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're funny. They're silly. Thank you guys. Keep them coming. I'm not reading them, but keep them coming. Ciao.
I'm done.
They're all the worst. Okay. Safe ab. Man.